Our law should be changed. I run a service where privacy is very important. People want to make movements without the public knowing. And if you really check the statistics, none of the crimes that we've been seeing, the brazen crimes that we've been seeing, have never been done in any taxi or public service vehicle. We as the taxi fraternity are willing to do anything to help, to make things a little easier and to cut down the crime. But tint is not it. Let me start with probably going back to the communities and being role models and start feeling that because we have a Swift, that is it.
The majority of the people that we drive are white, and sometimes the sun is a bit unbearable, so the AC helps the sun. The things help the sun from coming in on you. Why make fuss about AC and you got people walking around here with ski masks? Huh? People walking around, young boys walking around with ski masks covering the whole face. You understand? Concealing their whole identity. And you're worrying about tint. Come on.
Okay, in the concept of the tint of the windows on cars, I assume that the government or the state had done their diligences in how they come to the conclusion of that tint assists in crime. Yes, we can understand that a criminal will get in a car with darkly tinted windows, commit a crime. But where's the statistics to prove that this is a leading towards a crime episode, tint on windows? We the taxi men use tint as a concept to help reduce the heat impact from the sun that comes into the car. It also puts a lower pressure on your gas because it pulls less AC when the sun is too hot. So the taxi fraternity used the tint as a way to help assist their customers with this hot climate we live in. In the concept of crime being committed by people with dark tint windows, I assume, as I said before, the state had done their surveys to come to this conclusion. We know there's going to be a mad rush by all personnel that have the tint over the limit to get them off. The time limit that was given, I think, was a little bit too short. It can be extended. I am for crime being solved, but you still have to do your surveys to identify where the problem really lies. I don't think the problem lies in dark tint windows. I think the problem lies in unemployment. The state must provide for their citizens, and I think the state is doing a poor job in providing for their citizens. They should be able to create employment opportunities for their undergraduate citizens who can't be a doctor or lawyer in that capacity. So that's where one of the problem of crime comes from. So I think the state have to go back and look at where they're going wrong, because they're not doing right for their citizens at the moment. Crime is not because of tint windows on cars. It's because of the unemployment situation we find ourselves. Thank you. You should do it. It can become mandatory. You should do the testing. There's places open up free of cost to do the testing. But from what I heard, different places giving different contraries to what you can do. So it seems not to be a collective idea yet by the state what they're doing. They have to have one guideline. That if you can go to Kensington and get a testing day, you should better go somewhere else and get the same reading at that next site. But apparently some guys are saying that when they go to one place, they say they get approved that they can drive with their tint, and when they go somewhere else, they get denied that they can drive. So it's a little confusing. So it needs to be clarified and looked into in that regard.